Hello everybody, my name is Kirito178 and this is my first stream on the VRML network. If you don't know me, glad to meet you. Today I am streaming the second ever APAC game on the VRML network. A very interesting game looking like it's coming up. Both teams very well skilled. They've just put the ball in the middle, ready to go. We're about to start off. Tralalita on our right. And TimTamSlam on our left. There goes the ball straight over to Tralalita's side into God Power Hugo's hands. It's knocked out of his hands. Rilo on his way straight towards the goal. Zotic with the save right there. God Power trying to reclaim that ball. Jados now with the ball, passing over to Electro for the goal. There's now 1-0 Tralalita's way. Off to a great start for these two teams. Looks like Geep's grabbing the ball here. He's making his way along that right side of mound, going up into the air, looking for his pass over to either Hugo or Zotic. But Saints is in his way, going for that long shot, but knocking it off of Nest. Geep in a little bit of a scuffle there and under that left side claw. Electro with the ball, making his way around the defense, looking for that pass up to Jados, but it's going to go off of Nest. Rilo, our resident shooting star here, grabbing that ball. Kirito losing the ball. The pass up to Jados, blocked by Zotic again. Rilo looking for his pass over to Nest to Electro, into Rilo's hands again. Oh, but the dropped ball. Geep clearing it out to blue side. Saints moving his way up. A lot of speed there. He's going to go in on the 1v1. Oh, but he has missed. Zotic with the save again. Hugo going for that clear. Looks like Rilo's going up to grab that ball. He must have run out of boost though. Jados trying to get that pass back to Mound. Electro passing up to his teammate Rilo, but it's a bit too far over for him. Jados on claw now. Looking for his pass to the float from Nest. Oh, but he is just going to put it in around the goalie. That is now 2-0 Tralalita's way. Geep making his way up onto Halo now. Looking for his way around Jados. Pass to Hugo. Pass to Zotic. Oh, Jados tackling him there though. Jados long shot all the way down the field. It's going to go off of backboard into Electro's hands for another goal. There's now 3-0. Tralalita's way. Hugo popping it out there for Geep. Geep's going to make his way through that right side again. Up onto Halo. Looking for his pass back to Hugo, but Hugo's a bit too fast. God Power trying to get the tackle there, but Rilo's too smart. Geep grabbing that ball though, into Electro's hands. God Power with another tackle. It's going to go off of Halo there. Geep now with the ball. Saints tackling him. He's going to make his way in towards Hugo, close behind. God Power going for that tackle into Jados's hands off of backboard. Hugo's going to try to go for the backwards clear, but his teammate Geep interferes. Electro going for that pass up to Rilo. Rilo's going to get tackled by God Power out of the way. Backwards shot there from Electro. Very fast gameplay from these two teams here. Rilo with the tackle on Geep. Saint's going to get that pass up to Jados. Jados is looking for his pass down to Electro, or just to try to get it in under the goalie. Zotic with another save. Jados now looking for one more shot, and he's going to get it around Hugo there. That is 4-0. Tralalita's way. Very fast start off. We are only 4 minutes into the round. Geep's going to ceiling carve off of Halo there. Looking for his pass over to God Power. God Power's going to go for that backwards shot, but Electro's too smart with the goalieing. Electro now with the ball going for that long shot, but it's going to bounce down into the circle. Jados juking around them. God Power with the tackle though. Saints trying to make his way up onto Claw there, but he's going to knock his head. Jados looking for the pass, but Hugo's with the tackle. God Power's now making his way along that left side, looking to slow the game down and pass to one of his teammates. He's going to try to get that pass off to Zotic. Good thing Geep is in the way because Zotic was too fast. Geep with the steal there, going for the long shot, but Electro is once again in goals waiting for him. Rilo trying to get that pass up to Jados there, but he's a bit too short. God Power now with the ball, slowing the game down a bit, passing over to Zotic. Zotic's going to make his way onto Donut, try to get that pass off to Hugo, but Rilo's there for the tackle. A long shot here from Tralalita, but it goes off of Nest. Very fast gameplay. These two teams really battling it out. Tralalita is coming up on top though. 2 seconds left. Can they get one more buzzer beater? No, they cannot. That is the round won by Tralalita. Very fast gameplay. I cannot say that enough. Within the first 2 minutes, we had 4 goals. I'm very excited to see how the rest of this goes. Pretty even defense from both teams. It's just that Tralalita's attack is just too strong for TimTamSlam to keep up. We're going to really see how that develops as maybe TimTamSlam builds up a little bit of their momentum across the game. Going to see how many rounds we can get out of this one. The ball is now going into the center. That's 1 round to Tralalita. About to start that second round now. There goes the ball straight down into Rilo's hands, but he drops it. Hugo with the quick return, going in towards that goal, but Frank in the tank is there to deny his shot. Keep going up to Claw, but he is tackled on his way. Jados now with the ball, making his way along that right side, getting his pass across to Rilo. Rilo's going to look for the pass back to Jados. Jados making his way on that short return, but all of Pink Team is in his way. The long shot there from TimTamSlam, a bit too far to the left. Electro getting around Zenial, looking for that pass across to Rilo, but Zotic's in the way. Zotic's going to try to move it in. A little lag there. Rilo getting tackled by Geep. Frank in the tank making his way down that left side. Geep close in tow. Bit of a scuffle here. Frank in the tank trying to get across to Rilo. It's in Rilo's hands now. Rilo tried to get that pass to Jados, but it's a bit too quick for him. Electro trying to get up over Zotic there, but Zotic is there for the defense. Rilo's pass to Electro there. Ooh, the tackle by Hugo. Electro still with the ball, and there's the goal. It's now 1-0 Tralalita's way. Hugo's popping that ball out. Zenial with the grab. He's making his way up the right end. Going right around Jados, looking for that pass over bridge, but it's going to knock off of that Geo. Zenial tapping it down there to get it under the defense. The pass across to Jados intercepted by Rilo. Keep looking for the clear, but Electro is in the way once more. Rilo with the ball, making his way in towards the goals. Ceiling carve there. He's going to pass to Jados. Jados is going to get it under the defense for 2-0. 3 minutes in. Keep on his way up now. He's looking for his passes across to either Hugo or Zenial. Ooh, Frank in the tank with the stun. He's going to go for the long shot, but Zotic is in his way. Zotic tackled there. Hugo going for the backwards clear. It doesn't work. Into Electro's hands. Electro's going to pass to Jados for another goal. This is now 3-0 Tralalita's way. Geep now grabbing. And he's going to make his way up that right middle side. Frank in the tank grabbing that ball off of the tackle. He's going to move his way in one-on-one. Oh, Zotic with the save. Frank in the tank going for the slam down, but Zotic grabs it once more, going for a long shot over Electro. Electro is going to grab that. He's looking for his pass onto the left side. Hugo grabs it though. Frank in the tank going to go for that backwards shot, but it's out of his reach. Jados with the ball, going in for that bounce off the top bar. That is now 4-0 Tralalita's way in the second round. Hugo with the ball on top. Halo tackled by Jados after his ceiling carve. Zotic trying to grab that, but he's tapped it too far out of his reach. Frank trying to make it over Zenial there, but he's down in sewers now. Zenial trying to reclaim that ball, but Frank is putting up a fight. Rilo now with the ball coming up that left side. Hugo with the tackle. TimTamSlam's... Oh, but Jados with the goal. TimTamSlam's defense now starting to catch up just a little bit. 1 minute left on the clock. Deep with the pass over to Hugo. Frank in the tank intercepts that bounce off of him. Goes for the long shot, but it's too far to the left. Jados trying to get that ball back in. Electro. And there's the goal for a mercy. That was 6-0 Tralalita's way. Once again, very strong attack here from that blue side. We're really seeing that TimTamSlam just aren't quite keeping up though. Very nice to see two OCE teams duking it out this well though. We're just waiting on that clock now. Rilo, our star resident shooting star in APAC, really putting up a fight here, showing why he is one of the best players in the Oceanic region. The ball is just about to go into the center. Looking forward to this third, maybe final round for Tralalita versus TimTamSlam. Ball is just about to go up. There it goes, straight through Donut into Zenial's hands. He's going to try to ceiling carve onto Nest. Coming up that right bridge, looking for any passes he could do, but he is tackled by Rilo. Frank in the tank making his way up through sewers, down that middle way, tapping his way off of Nest, but he is tackled by Hugo. Zotic with the ball on that left side now, looking for his pass over to Zenial, but Frank in the tank is there to tackle him. The tackle there from Pixelated. Zenial trying to get his pass over to his teammate on Mound. Rilo is there with the defense though. Rilo trying to make his way around God Power here. Trying to get that pass off, but God Power and Pixelated are in his way. Rilo went out with the ball down in sewers. He's going to come around that right side, looking for his pass up to Jados. Jados with the ball going for that backwards shot, but he's missed it out right side. God Power now going down into Jados's hands. They're fighting over it in that corner. Oh, Jados missing high. Electro with the pass back to Nest with no one to receive it. God Power now grabbing that ball, but Jados is there to tap it away. The pass up there to Zenial now. He's on bridge. He's looking for his way around, but he is tackled by Rilo once again. God Power with the ball on that left side, making his way under Rilo. Electro's pushing in towards him. The pass up to Zenial, but he's run out of boost. Rilo looking for his pass across to the left side. It's going to bounce off of Roof onto Donut. Into Jados's hands. The ceiling carve there going in on an open goal. The pass to Rilo going missing high. Back into Jados's hands. He has been tackled though. Ooh, Jados only just missing that clear there. Zotic with the pass, but Saints is in the way to intercept it. Ball's going up to Zenial's hands. He's going to try to ceiling carve here. Make his way under Halo. Zenial making his way in towards the wide pass to Pixelated there. God Power now in possession. Looking for his passes across to the other side. But Rilo is with the ball. There's the clear, trying to get it over Zotic, but it does not make it. Jados with the pass over to Electro now. Electro's making his way downfield. The tap by Zenial denying that clearance. Zenial now with the ball. Looking for his pass over to right side. He's going to try to walk it in, but the defense is too strong once again. Electro now passing it up side. Zotic missing that ball high. Rilo now trying to grab that ball. It's in Jados's hands. Jados is looking for his passes across to Saints. He's going to pass it. And there is the goal down in right side. 3 minutes and 15 seconds in. Pixelator now making his way up onto Halo. Pass over to Zenial. Zenial's going to come back onto Donut and drop it off the edge. Saints pushing up hard here. Tap off of ceiling. It's in Pixelated hands again. He's looking for his pass over to either God Power or Zenial. But Zenial runs out of boost before he can catch it. God Power now with the ball. Heavily pushed. He's going to try to get his pass to Zenial, but it's too far forward and Electro grabs it. Electro with the ball now. Passing over to Rilo, but it's going to bounce off of something. Rilo trying to move in there, but he is blocked by the defense. A long shot here. It's going to miss out left side again. Zenial with the ball, looking for his passes. He's going to pass over to Nest for Pixelated, but he is tackled by Jados. God Power now moving his way in. Zotic with the ball. Oh, denied by Electro. Pixelated with the ball, denied by Electro again. He's looking for his clear up into the goal. It's going to hit that bridge though. Jados moving his way in with the goal. That makes it 2-0. Tralalita's way with 15 seconds on the clock. God Power moving his way up that left side now. Right behind his teammate. Oh, denied by Rilo. Jados with the ball going for the long shot. But it hits the ground before it can go in. That is the end of this match. 3 rounds to 0 for Tralalita. Very interesting game here. But Tralalita being third, just too high above TimTamSlam's skill level. That is the end of our game now. Thank you so much to anyone who came along. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Keep on drifting.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.